Over these next few weeks, I will be analysing all 30 players in the top 30 of the 2026 high school recruiting class, and today we have Miles Sadler. So if you want any of these other guys to be the next video, make sure to comment down below, but let's get into Sadler. This is going to be a long one, mainly because I was watching the Hoop Summit, which Sadler was the best player in, and I couldn't stop gathering clips. He was just that good in this game. So we're going to look at Sadler's three-point shooting, his playmaking, his finishing, and a bit of defense at the end. Sadler went to Bella Vista Prep, where he won Chipotle Nationals, so he has experience with success. He was snubbed from the McDonald's All-American game. I don't know how he didn't get into that. But then a few months later, I think a month or two later, he went and cooked in the Hoop Summit. He's from Canada, he played on the world team, and he was by far the best player on the Hoop Summit, despite the fact they lost. He's heading to West Virginia, and I think he's listed as West Virginia's best recruit since 2000 on 247 Sports. I believe he should be a 5-star. I think he's just off a 5-star on that. This West Virginia class is probably their best ever, and it's going to be their best ever to get to the tournament and put a show on. Sadler's a 5'10", 165-pound undersized guard, and he's going to need to build his frame in college. I don't think he'll be a one and done just because he's so much more suited to college than the NBA. Let's take a look at the film. First, we're going to look at the three-point shooting, and it's nothing too ridiculous. It's good off the catch, it's good when he's open. Off the dribble, there's nothing special. He doesn't have any moves, but I mean here, Brandon McCoy is kind of fearing for the worst. He goes under the screen thinking Sadler might be going to the rim, and he just gives him too much room. Sadler makes that one. Sadler does have a bit of range here in the Chipotle Nationals off the catch. This is a logo three, it's quite deep, and he uses his legs to create the power there. You see, jumps, and it's a really long throw. Now in 0.25x speed, we're actually going to break down the jumper in this clip in the Hoop Summit on a date, and I think that this is going to get caught up in this dribble, but Sadler's always waiting here. It's a pretty deep three, but as you can see, he's got a one-part jumper really. It's a semi-two-part jumper, but he keeps his legs really stable. He jumps together, he goes from the right pocket up, and that's a really, really nice three. That's swished. But no doubt, in terms of the scoring, the finishing is the key aspect here. He moves so quickly with the basketball. Here, Brandon McCoy's not a bad defender, but he just doesn't stand a chance. Sadler's so quick. He's going to be quicker than the majority of defenders he comes up against at the college level. Maybe in the NBA, if he gets there, he might be a bit more undone, but here, I mean, the open room to the basket, and that is so crafty. I mean, in this clip, he beats Taj Williams before we even see it fully. The speeds, the handles, and his handles really keep up with his speed. Like, he doesn't get caught behind the ball. There, I mean, he just goes up so easily, and even through contact, he's a small guy, but through contact he finishes very well. He had a few and ones in this game. I think this might be my favourite offensive clip of the video. His handles in this clip are just mental good. The screen doesn't really come to anything, and now Brandon McCoy, who I said he's a good defender, but he gets caught up on this hezzy. He jumps a bit, and all of a sudden Sadler's got a clear line of sight to the basket. A quick Euro step, and then just finishes. And he finishes from very low down. I think that's something we noticed with Davion Thompson earlier this year. Finishing low down when you're a smaller guy maybe sometimes makes it easier over these tall defenders. And the biggest concern for defenders is that as soon as you give this guy space, he's too quick to go up right next to him, but as soon as you give him space, he'll do something like this. That is an absurd bank floater. Look at how far back, that's just from the free throw line. Just chucks it up, and maybe it should have been ad one. Ethan Taylor has a bit of contact on it. He's not a versatile scorer, but he does what he does so well. He gets to the rim, and he can shoot the three. Though I would personally say the strongest part of Sadler's game is his IQ and playmaking. He sees the floor so well, he's a floor general, and he plays the pick and roll so well. I mean, here, this is just some handles. Gets past number 6 with ease. That's a crossover to get past the second man, and then kicks it to the wide open shooter. I mean, I think Sadler's offensively one of the most skilled players in the class. His size is the only letdown. Here, Caleb Holt, another great defender, just can't keep up with him. And that is a beautiful pass to Abdou Toure. Abdou Toure, one of my other favourite players in this class. Go check out the Abdou Toure video if you want to. Just so quick again here. This is another playmaking piece. These are two big defenders. I think that's Ethan Taylor and Caleb Gaskins. Just splits them. with the gather, and then Bruce Branch doesn't really stand a chance here because Paul Osaruri is trailing behind. If you want to see Paul Osaruri video, that'll be coming at some point, maybe after I do a lot of these top 30 players, because he is a 5-star in next year's class. This is what I mean by the screen navigation. This is the best piece of screen navigation of this video. Caleb Holt, good defender. Mika Muranen sets the screen. And now you've got Miles Sadler has got Caleb Holt trailing behind him. He's got Tyron Stokes, who is a very capable defender, especially against smaller guys. And then you've got Brandon McCoy providing help at the nail. Look what he does. Decelerates and then just drives right at him. A great gather. It's almost like a Donovan Mitchell one, but with 2 hands. And then how on earth he makes this pass. He sees it's not there. Ethan Taylor is guarding the rim. And he makes this pass all the way back to Mika Muranen, who throws it down. We haven't even got to the best part of Sadler's playmaking game because his lob ability is incredible. Here, another bit of... this is also incredible screen navigation. Osaruri is going to set the screen. He splits it because Ethan Taylor is overcommitting on the help. Sadler splits it. And then Tyron Stokes is going to come over to help. And look who's that cutting in the corner. It's Mika Muranen. And Sadler makes the lobs look so easy. Here he comes off a handoff. This is just a bit of gravity here because he again kills McCoy. And then Caleb Gaskins has to help. But look who that is. It's Paul Osaruri just sending it down. And I think we may have forgotten, but he's quicker than everyone else on the court because here Tyron Stokes stands no chance. And that is just an easy lob. It's perfect placement. So easy for Osaruri. And that's 2 free points for Team World. What about some defense, guys? Here against Dubai Basketball, he's a very tenacious defender. He's not going to be this guy who's going to be holding his man to 15 points a game because eventually guys are going to be able to find ways to beat him. He is 5'10". He's not big enough to be a premier defender, but he can make defensive plays here, puts a hand in, steals the ball, and that's a nice little layup. Again, against Dubai Basketball, we don't really see it. It kind of cuts to it at the very right time, but that is a lovely little poke away, and unfortunately none of the Bella Vista players can get to the ball. Finally, a bit of Hoop Summit defensive action in a game where the defensive work is very messy most of the time because these guys aren't used to playing with each other. This is just a superb defensive possession from the Team World team. First of all, Bruce Branch is going to drive in. Sadler quickly helps and cuts that off. He actually gets a hand on the ball, but he can't bring it in. Now Caleb Gaskins looks like he's open, but this is Osaruri, I think, stopping it. And Sadler is immediately in the right space because here Gaskins can't really drive, and if he puts out to Rippey, Sadler's all over that. So instead, he's going to give it back to Branch. He fumbles it. And just to finish the video, look at Mika Muranen. Go check out the Mika Muranen video, guys. Overall, Sadler is just so skilled. This is one of the longer videos I've done, and it's just because he's so fun to watch. West Virginia are going to be good next year. They're going to be fun next year, and they're going to have a lot more eyes on them.